Welcome back to Mr. Curfew. Up dog, we got him. Leaf Nation's falling apart. And speaking of, where the hell?
He's got his jersey on, though. He's still a fucking proud supporter.
Rick Rowley, where the fuck are you, buds?
I'm somewhere downtown Toronto right now. I was just finished coaching. I started coaching hockey. And I pulled over on the side of the road because I was waiting for you boys. I have to rock a piss, but I'm in a residential area. So I'm on the side of the road chit-chatting right now. And boys, let me tell you, the city's on fucking fire right now.
Hey, in a good way or bad way? Are people ready to just throw Molotov cocktails all over the place, or what's going on?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, word around here is that they want fucking Keefer's head on a fucking twig right now.
Hold on,
on an old Sherwood, eh? Just not even a fucking one piece. On
For
a fucking
real,
two piece.
On an old CHL 1 Sherwood. You're coaching hockey? That's what's going on up there? What the fuck
They're letting you around the kids?
What are you coaching?
Yeah. I know, hey, they fucking let me hear the little kids, eh? So right now I'm starting off in Timbits.
Yeah.
And then it's through an academy here in Toronto. I'm gonna try to work my way up to Pee Wee and then maybe get higher in the show. I mean, it worked for fucking Martin St. Louis, so who knows? It could happen with me, right?
Hey, Marty did take that route to the show. You're right, buddy. Rouse, we just we talked Leafs. We ripped Sheldon Keefe a little bit. We ripped some of their. I mean, I just think they're so soft. Like, remember the game against Winnipeg? That was the best game of the year. I thought they got in a couple little fights, if you want to call them that. But like, I'm just not surprised. We're not surprised by how soft they are. You know.
Yeah, and who was fucking playing that game? Wayne Simmons.
Yeah, exactly. And Clifford.
They got and Leafs Nation. I've tried to pumping him up online, and people are like, "Oh, he's all washed up now." I'm like, "Well, yeah, at least he fucking does something, though."
Yeah.
I like this whole team. You know what it is, man? It's every game they go in there, and the guys are like, "We're gonna fucking bully this team around, and no one's gonna do shit." Whether it's Austin Matthews getting fucking cross checks in the ribs and fucking who's the shitty Svechnikov that he was going at against San Jose, Evgeny, and they're laughing at us. Like, no one's going to stand up for these guys. Extra pokes at Schalke, they're fucking bullying us around. They need some more piss and vinegar in the bottom six. Like, fight, fucking hit, make a hit, do something.
I agree. Hey, Rouse, how are they going to turn it around, right? We know they suck. Can they turn this around, or are you already dusting off your Avs jersey or whoever the fuck you're going to cheer for when the Leafs don't make the playoffs or get beat out again?
I don't know, but I mean, it could happen. I actually think right now the boys are trying to get fucking Kiefer fired. Like, I honestly, I think they're playing for that because he's lost this fucking team, man. Like, unless they get a new coach or something. I even tweeted yesterday. I'm like, what's Chauncey up to? You know?
Hold on,
he's probably at the Peelers. He's probably yeah. We gotta get him on for a little rating. Hey, see what he thinks.
For real. And it's a series of fuck ups like that. The other night, okay, I don't know if you guys saw this when he benched Mitchie Marner and he threw his little fucking hissy fit inside the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
And then what does Kiefer do? He puts him back on. I would have benched him for the whole fucking game for the way he was playing. And then he puts him right back in the fucking game and gives him top minutes like that. And Uppy, you're a father now, right? If a kid's throwing a fucking temper tantrum, you don't just give the kid what he wants right away. Because now it's going to teach him this kid can act like a fucking little bitch and get what he wants. I don't know.
You're exactly right.
Fucking good parenting, Rouse. Good parenting, fella.
Oh, but that's fucking hockey 101. That's why you got 20 guys on your bench. I don't give a shit if you're paying the one $12 million or whatever. If he's having an off night, and he was, fucking sit him. There's other guys with those opportunities that can do just as much.
I know, but the rest,
it's like they don't ever want to give the.
Yeah, I know you're right. I'm sorry, but the rest of their guys suck.
Yeah,
you're right though. Yeah, you're right from the perspective. No, they suck.
I never hear Willie bitch.
No, it's because he's got sick flow and he's scoring every game. What's he got to complain about? He's making 6 bananas. And and he can play with Tavares, so he doesn't have to skate fast. He's got nothing to complain about, Nylander. But I mean, listen, the one guy I think that's been playing hard for them is Yankrook. And when I'm sitting here talking to you and saying Yankrook is playing hard for the Leafs, come on, now we got some serious fucking problems. Like that guy, at least he forechecks and back checks and tries to knock guys off pucks. The rest of them, I don't know, man. It is fucking like that Ingvall.
Right.
That Ingvall, I hate that Ingvall so much. He drives me
wish
bananas.
I could fucking get out there and just.
You might be able to. Do you want to? Do we know anyone?
But
fuck.
can we not, like, that's the thing, boys. Like, if we had the St. Louis Blues fucking Uppy back out there, right? Like Revo and Brodsky, like, fucking throw some body.
I know.
Fucking nobody's wife would be safe in Toronto.
Boys, can I ask you guys a question too? Like,
sure.
I'm sorry, but the more I think about fucking Justin Hall, he's a national leaguer. He's more of a national leaguer than me. But the more I see this kid, I'm like, Mike Babdick was onto something when he healthy bombed him for fucking 74 games. This guy is fucking terrible. I would give up like literally boozing and hitting up the Rub and Tugs for fucking 6 months if this guy would get the fuck off the team. I'm sure. I don't
no, don't do that much. You can't be missing the Rub and Tugs, but what do you think? Hey,
get this guy a forklift license or something, for fuck's sakes.
I would say this as a fan, you have every right. And listen, he's been terrible. He's throwing pizzas like fucking more than pizza is back in TO. But listen, he's playing way too many minutes. He's like a 5'6", right? And then if you play Justin Hall 12 minutes to 14 minutes a night, you're probably thinking on the PK, blocks some shots, gets it down. But when he's playing 20 to 21, he is what you said, Ralph. He's fucking terrible. But who else are they going to put out there? They got nobody.
I mean, that all goes to all the problems because, fuck, man, there's a laundry list of problems here. The way you constructed the team and you say everyone else is fucking terrible. So who are you going to put up in the top? Honestly, I heard Mitch Martin was supposed to be a fucking defenseman. Like in the did anyone else hear that?
Yeah. He's
fucking his role.
They might want to try that. You might as well go Morgan Riley. I said it was stupid at the start of the year, but
try it.
Here they are now. You might as well give it a go.
They do everything else. And
fuck. Boys, it's a huge list of things. Like I heard you guys when you were talking about the Arizona game, and I actually agreed with you, but how you said about Kiefer calling out the fucking players. But here's the thing: I went to that game, and I was up in the bleeders, buds. I get chirped on social media all the time for sitting up there. And $150 each for me, my girl, or per ticket to go watch the game. And I was fucking yawning, buds. Like I only had like 6 beers. I wasn't too fucking shitted, but I was yawning in the second period because there's fuck all going on. So Kiefer calls out the team, says the elite players thing, and then Mitchie fucking says something about it, and then he retracts his comments because somebody at MLSC probably told him to shut his fucking mouth. And here I'm thinking he doesn't coach his team anymore. I don't see that as the coach. He doesn't run the team.
Yeah, I mean, I had a problem.
That's politics.
Yeah, I had a problem with Marner coming out in the media being like, "Oh, our coach, fuck off. Just leave it in the dressing room, right? You've got something to say to Sheldon Keefe. Go in the dressing room and say, hey, what the fuck you called me out for here? I got 100 points for you last year. Our fourth line sucks.
Real,
our third line. Don't go to the media as Marner. And then Keefe, don't double up and be like, oh, I made a mistake. Just don't even answer. Just be like, we're moving on. We got to play fucking whoever they had to play. They lost to or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's what I would have said. And boys, it's a huge problem here right now. You could say all you want, like, oh, this was happening last year. Shut up with that. Stop saying, oh, it's the same as last year. No, every year's different. You need to work on your problems. We've lost to the 3 worst teams in the NHL. And I'm telling you, we've been fucking badly outplayed by them too. Like not just losing these games, right? It's unbearable to watch, boys. I'm going to I'm going to get arrested.
Just don't turn into oncoming traffic, but whatever you do.
Hey, our boy Binger was saying, are you rating strip clubs or Rub and Tugs on your TikTok? What are you rating up there?
Yeah. So my TikTok has kind of more of my greasier material, to be honest. So
that's what we want.
I don't know. I got more verified accounts and shit. Follow me Insta. So usually I do Rub and Tug reviews, and I'll talk about like hitting up a Rub Tug and what was good about the tug and what was not, and about the masseuse. And usually I also will talk about Rub and Tug problems. If a tug, like if there's a situation that's wrong, I will vlog about it.
What's the worst thing that can go wrong at a Rub and Tug?
I don't know, buds. I mean, no, maybe get me on Curfew Calls. I left a message, I think, one time about hitting up a fucking Rub and Tug, buds.
Did you?
The worst is when you're greasing some Chipotle with your buds earlier and you forget to fucking wipe your ass. That's a bad night right there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
they better have the shower then if you go. Yeah, you want to be You got to be fucking clean going in there.
Oh, that Chipotle.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta take care of the girls, buds, because they take care of you. Are you boys TikToking or what? I see you got accounts on there. You guys aren't fucking posting. You just looking at chicks or whatever.
I mean, Bigger posts runs our Missin Curfew TikTok. I don't even know if do I have TikTok? I'm not sure. If I am on it, I'm just looking at girls. Yeah.
Yeah. I only commented. I commented on a video recently about I think it was Nadia, your accountant.
Yeah.
Wow, she's beautiful, buds.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
I commented on her. She does a great job for you guys.
Oh, Rouse, you're a beauty. Hey, listen, we'll let you get out and take a piss. I know that feeling sucks, but does Sheldon Keefe get fired? Yes or no?
Yes.
Wow, you heard it.
I hope so too.
You heard it here
You'll
first.
put a rub and tug on it, huh?
Yeah. One trip to the Tugs, boys.
Rouse, we love you here, Mr. Curfew. Thanks, fella.
Yeah, cheers, boys.
Welcome back to Mr. Curfew. Well, we had to get Rouse on.
Yeah, it seemed like the right fit for all the shit being said about, we just did our NHL Network today, and it seems like shit's going down in Toronto land.
You can't hide in
Toronto.
Toronto.
Into banana land.
Yeah, I'm sure if you're Austin Matthews right now too, you're like, dude, yeah, I want to sign an 8-year extension. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's sign me up here. This sounds awesome. It's starting to get cold there. I don't know.
If they have an off year here, do they trade him?
Well, he has a no move. I don't know if people know this. Kicks in July 1st. So where he controls his destiny right into free agency. Who's his agent? What a great agent.
It's the guy that left Pat Brisson. It's
great.
Judd.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. But listen, Raul said there, $150 to sit in the fucking nosebleed. So fans of Toronto, the media is one thing. You brought up the media today on the NHL Network. They don't make it any easier. But for the fans, fuck, you have every right to say what you want when you got to pay $150 to watch the Arizona Coyotes on a Monday and Raul's just sitting on the roof. So he's a beauty. Chipotle bum thing was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're a TikToker, we are.
Bigger is.
Thank you. But if you are a TikToker, follow him because the ratings of the Rub and Tugs might be worth your while.
He's a fucking so up dog. Thanks to you, Maxie, Binger, Hall Pass Media. That was Missin Curfew.